Collective, somebody is really missing somebody here, okay? It's almost like when I meditated off this energy, it feels like a house is not a home without you here, okay? Somebody has a lot of hope. They're wishing, they're expecting, they're desiring, because this home that once was filled with a whole bunch of refuge, belonging, a safe haven, love, family, and all of that has become empty. I don't know what happened. We're about to see here. But it's a very, there was some manipulation that was involved here. Definitely. Right. Somebody is definitely going through a lot of terror, insomnia, anxiety, burdens, remorse, nightmares, regret, guilt, disappointment, distress, and mental anguish regarding this home that's not so homey anymore. Okay. Somebody definitely does want some hope, even though there's a divorce here. Somebody has filed papers here. Somebody is analyzing what the hell went on here. Somebody is trying to make sense out of how in the hell did we were so happy to this being such a deserted area, a deserted life, a deserted home. How did the detachment happen when there was so much belonging here? There's legal matters that's involved in this as well. So like I said, has everything to do with manipulation. Somebody's trying conflict, unruliness, ego clashing, obstacles, defensiveness, opposition, competition, struggles, and being territorial. Somebody just wasn't on the same page. It's a good possibility that one person wanted this home, one person wanted this family, and the other person did something to just completely destroy it or sabotage it. Okay, so let me go ahead and just kind of glean a little bit, because this is sad energy. When I looked at it and when I meditated over it, I was like, oh, because somebody was happy. There was a lot of movement going on at one particular time. A lot of happiness here. Told you. A lot of bliss. What somebody wanted. It's what somebody wanted. Okay? Manipulation took over. I feel like somebody's trying to manifest to this home again. But because true love never ends, somebody truly feels that way. And somebody is in love with somebody here. But it's become empty. It's quiet now. Okay? So whereas there was laughter, this person is showing up as a narcissist, and maybe that's the reason why somebody went through so much terror. That's the reason why somebody went through so much insomnia. Listen, you guys screamed, you yelled, you argued, you fought. Somebody said, I hate you. And now it's empty. It's quiet. Right. This was perfect. This was supposed to be perfect. This was supposed to be a perfect, but now it's a perfect goodbye. Okay? Yeah, so somebody's in terror. Somebody's insomnia, burden. Can't stop thinking about somebody, wanting to follow their heart. Somebody definitely is sorry. Sorry for this burden. Sorry for this regret that they feel. Sorry for this guilt, this distress. Somebody's hopeful. They want to write you a letter. They want to send you a text message. They want to contact you, okay? Somebody is very hopeful. They want you to say yes to them. They want to know, is this really the end? And they want to know why you escaped, or they escaped, one or the other, okay? So cutoff game is here. It has everything to do with the manipulation, had everything to do with the arguments, the fussing, the fighting, the opposition, okay? Somebody was very disrespectful. Somebody violated something. Somebody violated parole, probation, domestic, but definitely disrespect, okay? Somebody violated somebody. Yeah, with a whole lot of mistakes. So when it comes down to this King of Swords, somebody felt like the time was now to cut this shit out, okay? There was only little things that somebody was even able to enjoy anyway. Okay, so this is sad, okay, you guys? Somebody had a very happy home. It was full of love. It was full of Netflix and chilling, cooking, all that. This was somebody's bliss. This was somebody's happiness. Somebody truly did love the essence of someone here. Somebody still feels like this true love never ends. There was a lot of manipulation. However, I do feel like somebody is doing an awful lot of manifestation to bring this back into fruition, okay? I feel like this, where it was a lot of activity, where it was gatherings, where it was, you know, cooking and spending time together and, you know, laughing and smiling, it's become empty, okay? you guys. It's become quiet. The end has approached, okay? That is because somebody has a narcissist in their midst, okay? So somebody was gaslit, somebody was love bombed, somebody was triangulated, blame shift, future faking, that type of stuff, okay? Somebody told somebody that they hated them here, okay, during this argument. This was supposed to be a perfect ass union, okay? Everything was, y'all worked hard, okay? But it became a perfect ass goodbye, okay? Definitely terror, definitely burden, nightmares, remorse, regret, guilt. Somebody wants to follow their heart still, even in the disappointment, even in the distress, even in the mental anguish. Somebody wants to say that they're sorry, okay? Somebody escaped the situation, even though somebody has a lot of hope here. There is somebody here who escaped, somebody from the past, okay? They want to know if it's really over. They want to know if there's a chance. Is there any hope here for this to come back together again, okay? Listen, there is a lot of manipulative energy. Somebody was logical and analytical and detached. There was structure here. Maybe somebody didn't follow the structure because there's a lot of violation going on here, you guys. So we got King of Swords, plus we got a gavel here. This is court. Somebody parole violation. Maybe somebody went back to jail or violated this relationship with disrespect, okay? Nonetheless, this is cut off, okay? Lots of mistakes were made, all right? I feel like a lot of choices was made, but nonetheless, whatever happened, whenever this King of Swords energy took place, it wasn't by happenstance. It's saying the time is now, okay? So that lets me know that it was destiny. It was fated for it to be this way. As much as, you know, this is sad, okay? But at the same time, sometimes things happen and we're going to find out throughout the read. Collective, much love, much light. You guys, thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you to life. Much respect. You guys, shout out Train to Go. Join Train to Go, you guys, so you can pre-watch videos. Depending upon what tier you're on, you'll get discounts, promos, and perks. Shout out to all my VIPs, my day ones, my chat with Nikki, and my regulars, you guys. I love you guys to life. Hit the YouTube, hit the thumbs up button. YouTube is listening, and so that we can get some rotation going on here. Okay, let me fix my shirt. Okay, you guys, y'all, this is supposed to be going this way. I had to get up and go feed Nick, y'all, so I'm all disheveled right about now, but y'all know I don't be giving a damn. All right, so anyway, you guys, yeah, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read, okay? So, you guys, you do have to be subscribed in order to get that free read, okay? Going to the throne, you guys. I'm praying over everything on this table, the cards, the clarifiers, everything in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory, in which he definitely does deserve, okay? Somebody definitely stole from this home. Somebody was a liar, a stealer, a killer, a cheater, a thief, a fake, a phony, and a snake, okay, in this home. It's supposed to be love here. It looks very comfortable too. Home became a burden. Going home became a burden. Hearing somebody's mouth became a burden. There was a lot of complaints, a lot of arguments, okay? Right. Somebody was quick to pop off here. Quick to sow discord here in this home, all right? Somebody showing up as High Priestess, you already knew that this person was bringing bullshit. This person is reluctant to change. Even though there has been many AANA, possibly a psychiatrist, psychologist, marriage counseling. Somebody tried, okay? But at the end of the day, somebody is reluctant to change. Somebody definitely did want peace after the storm. I feel like somebody is manifesting this union back. I feel like somebody is, yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys was building a legacy. Somebody was closed off, guarded, and resistant to somebody. This person is showing up as in and out, inconsistent, getting missing in action, submarining. And they're also showing up as a very rebellious. They're not listening to anything, okay, you guys? Very flirtatious and very charming. So now we have an empty home. Whereas we had a loving home, we have an empty home now, okay? Somebody damn sure is showing up as single and abundant. This has been a long time, you guys. And even if it hasn't been a long time, it damn sure felt like it because somebody loves the hell out of somebody here. So even if you guys just broke up like a week ago, it feels like a fucking year, okay? Because somebody is like, I miss your voice. I miss being around you. I miss being able to talk to you. Even though you bring bullshit, even though it's shit that I got to deal with you, I still miss you, okay? And miss you they do. Somebody definitely wants to spin the block. They definitely want to mend this relationship. They want to make amends, okay? Because somebody is in a 9 of Swords. Somebody lived a double life when it came down to this home. Somebody made somebody cry. Double life, double talking, in and out, inconsistent. Y'all, when it came down to this home, supposed to be a reunion, but didn't quite work out that way. King of Swords is here, and somebody is crying once again, okay? Having an emotional funeral when it comes down to this. To whereas it was happy is sad, okay? Somebody has a lot of hope. Somebody's manifesting this union back, definitely. Somebody has a lot of hope here. They're expecting, wanting, and wanting this relationship, okay? There's no reason why you guys couldn't have got it together, all right? You guys showing up as King of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. So that is somebody that takes care of the home. That is somebody that does take care of the bills. That is somebody that definitely does, you know, really provide, protect, take care of the kids, you know, is serious about the home. However, somebody brought love to this situation while another person jumped out here and was looking at all the options that they had outside of this home. Okay, you guys, they thought that the grass was greener on the other side, but it is not. And so now somebody is wounded, setback, guarded, jail, and hospital is here. I don't like this. This right here feels bad. So yeah, we got court. We got papers being filed. We got truth coming out. We got Hierophant on the fence, which is marriage is on the fence. Somebody's going to court here. A truth came out. Somebody fell back from whatever this truth is. The truth is that they've been fucking around. That's what the truth is, okay? Yeah, see, told you. They've been fucking around. They've been keeping secrets, misconceptions, illusions, hidden information, okay? What else, Holy Spirit? Right. Very, very promiscuous and chaotic as well. Okay. So tell me about the reluctant to change. Reluctant to change, Holy Spirit. Right. Because they're charming, you guys. They want to, they're very flirtatious. Okay. They're flirtatious outside of this union. But tell me about them manifesting. Listen, this Knight of Wands, this inconsistent, in and out, rebellious individual has blindsided somebody on multiple occasions, okay? This person, somebody is in a self-imposed prison. Somebody's mind has been played with. Somebody's been gaslit. Somebody's full of anxiety, helplessness, hopelessness, victimized, and restricted, okay? So tell me about the getting back together, the Six of Cups, the mending the relationship. Wheel of Fortune is here. Good or bad, okay? Let's see. What is this Wheel of Fortune representing? Somebody definitely does have mental clarity. Does look like it will be a fresh start for some of you guys. Let's just see. Yeah, mental clarity. I don't know about a fresh start, but mental clarity about this here betrayal. There's somebody that sat up here and put 10 knives in somebody's back. When somebody called themselves loving somebody. Somebody damn sure found out about this information. Husband, wife, okay? You guys was getting to the money. But this person wanted opportunities elsewhere, you guys. It's just that simple. All right, so let me go ahead and see who's here. Y'all, this sad, okay? Especially when you had it and you got 10 of Pentacles, you know. Somebody damn sure was getting to the legacy. King of Pentacles is showing up. Somebody working very hard. You know, King of Pentacles is the ideal person, all right? Your ideal individual to be with. So you could be the King of Pentacles. You ain't got to be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but it's just that energy is like the perfect partner. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's a mellow, cool, you know, laid back, enjoying the home, working and providing. It's that type of energy, okay? But this shit has become a burden. Virgo and Pisces, definitely a lot of betrayal here. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Cancer, I mean, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, they damn sure did have other options. Double life, double talk. Somebody cried a lot. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's some type of divorce that's going on here. Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They're very promiscuous. They're hiding information. Cancer is here. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Hiding a lot of information, okay? Somebody is finding out the truth. Somebody will be finding out the truth. I mean, when it's all said and done, usually that's what happens. So there was love in this home, okay? Love. Lots of laughter. Overflowing love. Somebody thought they had their soulmate twin flame connection. They best friend. It feels like they had their best friend until they sat up here and put them in a third party situation and caused all this here terror. All right, tell them about the home, Holy Spirit. What went on? Definitely 10 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. So whereas you guys were abundant, you guys, you know, was building a legacy. Somebody possibly comes from a well-to-do family, lumps up money, possibly bought a home. You guys went from the 10 to the 9, which lets me know that somebody is single and abundant. Somebody damn sure did want balance, harmony, and flow, but they got chaos instead. And somebody feels trapped and somebody feels victimized, powerless, restricted, and helpless and hopeless. So what's the problem? Y'all, I'm gonna have to stop Nick from screaming. The problem is that somebody's hard work didn't play off. Give me 1 second. Let me go get one of my cousins. All right, y'all. Somebody's hard work didn't pay off. Somebody definitely manipulated, but somebody also is trying to manifest this person back. Yeah, because they want to follow their heart. 4 cups on the fence. Somebody doesn't want to give up on this. Somebody still wants this. They don't want to give up on this. They want Ace of Swords here, okay? They want a fresh start. They want a new beginning, okay, with this relationship. Yeah, because there's too much love here. Somebody doesn't want to let somebody go. This is a marriage, baby mom, baby dad. Right. See, that turned out to be scandals and disgrace. Adversity. Somebody went through the money for some of you guys. 5 of Pentacles, that is lack of resources. Somebody possibly couldn't pay their bills because somebody was a burden to somebody. Maybe somebody had an addiction with the 5 of Pentacles. Money went out the home. Somebody was in too much debt. So now it's empty. Now it's empty and possibly about to be lost on top of everything else, especially with that 5 of Pentacles showing up. Yeah. Victoriously fucked up. We got a very promiscuous individual here, you guys, that somebody loved the hell, that loved the hell out of. This person who you're loving is showing up, or you're showing up, as mind over matter, mind over heart, and mind over situation. There's no reciprocation here. Somebody is not listening. What's the problem? Can't overcome obstacles. Somebody's not driven to succeed. So somebody's in terror, insomnia, burden. Tower. Somebody's not thinking. Listen, somebody's reluctant to change. Somebody even thought about changes. Somebody definitely talked about therapy. Somebody talked about some type of therapist, you know, marriage counseling, AANA. They even thought about moving, even mentioned moving. Like, let's just do this. Somebody really paid attention to somebody's behavior here, and they know that there was a problem here, okay? One of the problem is that they're not listening. They're not ascending, okay? You guys, they're going in a toxic direction, and you guys have definitely hit this here tower. Upheaval, negativity, destruction, chaos, sudden, shocking changes. So what's the problem? Problem is that nobody is working together. There's no teamwork, no collaboration. There's nobody, somebody's not on the same page. The problem is that somebody keeps crying a river. Somebody is completely heartbroken. Somebody has hope. They wish. They want this person. They want this home. They want this love. But they chose someone else. There's somebody else here that they're giving attention, affection, love, sex to, okay? Yeah, it's one of their options, you guys. And here we go again, right on back into this here, feeling can't sleep at night, want to pull up on them, burdened, remorse, anxiety, terror, night terrors. You know what I'm saying? Regret, guilt. What's the problem? They decide to give themselves away to somebody else or other people, period. The problem is that there's no blessings. There's no optimism here. Somebody's just not on the same page. Not right now, at least. So we got a cutoff situation going on, okay? We got court. We got law. We got somebody cutting somebody's ass off, okay? Because they jumped out here with devil energy, okay? Restrictions, bondage, manipulation, addictions. They wanted to live a double life. They wanted to do double talk. They lied. They thought they could do this because they were all up in their head and very arrogant. So what they did is they walked in the direction to betray someone. And that's exactly what they did. Okay, puzzle pieces, y'all. Always remember that. If you guys are still here with me, give me yellow and pink hearts. Yellow and pink hearts. That's going to do several things. What's the problem, Holy Spirit? One, it's going to let me know that you are still here with me. It's going to let me know that you are engaging in the channel. And it's also going to let me know that you guys do want that free read. Listen, this person wants to give opportunities. They take whatever opportunity they can to have some type of conflict and friction. They are committed to misunderstanding someone here, okay? It's just as simple. Right. There's a pregnancy here. Somebody is enlightened about this here love, okay? The truth has come out that somebody has thought about it. Somebody possibly went back to their ex, but this right here is an ending, okay? And there's a lot of fights and arguments, okay, you guys? If you guys are having a hard time letting love go, if you guys are having heartbreak issues, want to know more about divine justice, karma, and how it works, please go ahead and check my website out, HRHNikkitarot.com, HRHNikkitarot.com. There is a lot of articles that I have written on there. And then on top of that, there's a newsletter that you guys can sign up for. And I will be getting that off the ground one day soon, okay? But you can sign up for it for free, okay? It doesn't cost you anything to do that, okay? They're very short reads, and they will help you. I've had so many people that it's helped. So if you're the one that's going through this heartbreak, go ahead and check it out, okay? HRHNikkitarot.com. All right, so Virgo is here. Somebody worked to no avail. Lost money, promiscuous individual, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, loved to death, loved this person with everything, loved them hard and strong. Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This person had plenty of options. Gemini, Aquarius. Scandals and disgrace, poverty, misfortune, loss. Somebody's losing. They're losing this home that once was filled with love. That's going to be the truth for some of you. This is a burden. They backstabbed the hell out of you. They thought of ways to do it. They was living a double life. They jumped out here. They were in devil energy, you guys. Capricorn. I'm supposed to be telling y'all who's here. Hold on. Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, restrictions, manipulations, bondage, addictions. Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, and Scorpio. Yeah, this is ugly. You're enlightened, though. You definitely are enlightened. There might be a pregnancy involved. Somebody might have got somebody pregnant here. All right. So this was a home, okay? A happy one at one particular time. A very comfortable home. I see a door with a window. So maybe somebody had a lot of windows or like odd shaped windows. Hardwood floors. A lot of laminate. Plants. Stairs outside the window. This is a nice home. Yeah, was full of love. Thought it was full of love before you found out about this third party situation. They was sitting up here in the bedroom, texting and calling and linking up. Somebody cried a river. This is very sad for somebody. Something changed. And what changed is that this shit got cut off, okay? Like I said, cord is here or just cut off. So, somebody was manipulative. Somebody's manifesting this union back. Manipulative and manifesting this union back. Right. This person was a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony who refuses to change. So all somebody wanted was peace after the storm, but they refused to change. Somebody loves the hell out of somebody. It could be you or them that is spying. Okay. Somebody's spying on somebody. Somebody's watching somebody and watching somebody do other things with other people. So now this, what once was a wonderful home, is now an empty home. Okay. Person is very promiscuous. Crazy, sexy, cool. I do see that. I see where they're, you know, somebody did love this person. Yeah, very chaotic, okay? Chaotic, starting arguments, fights. It may have been the domestic in this home as well, okay, you guys? I feel like somebody here damn sure did make phone calls, maybe called friends, hasty communication. Maybe somebody wanted some help, some advice. But this person did nothing but link up. They were on the phone, y'all. They made link up plans, all right? They thought about how to go cheat on somebody here. They wanted another opportunity. So what's the problem? What's the problem with the King of Swords? Okay, Holy Spirit? What's the outcome of the problem? Look, there's no blessings. Okay, you guys, no stability here. What's the problem with this wanting to manifest? Somebody, listen, somebody damn sure is doing some type of spell work. Somebody's doing some type of manifestation, you guys, with the King of Wands, with the Queen of Wands, the Moon, and the Magician. Lets me know somebody's doing some type of love spells. It's not going to bring them back. If this is you doing it, it's not going to bring them back. Problem is they're a player. Problem is they're inconsistent. They're in and out. They want to do what they want to do. Okay, so somebody is in terror, burden, remorse because of this person hiding. I told you. And for some of you guys, they use work to do it. They hide information, you guys. They're spending money recklessly. For some of you guys, they're using collaboration, networking, working their place of business to do it. That right there was the 5 of Swords. So they're fighting and arguing. Listen, comfort and comfortability is at stake at this point. Somebody's wishes is not being granted. What is the problem here, Holy Spirit? Problem is somebody is very arrogant. They've moved on. They've erected boundaries. There's no overcoming obstacles, and they're still choosing someone else with this here Lovers. So somebody got hope. Somebody got a lot of hope. And they also got, there's 9 of Swords again. Somebody's crying. Somebody's in mental distress behind this marriage, behind this union. Twin flame soulmate connection. They can't stop thinking about it. They can't stop thinking. They want to jump out here to this person. It'd be 3 o'clock in the morning. Somebody want to pull up on this person. They're thinking about how this person fell back from them. They're thinking about how this person pulled their love back. Give me more. Right. And they're thinking about how they feel like they're not wanted anymore. So what's the outcome on this? More lies, more manipulation, more bamboozlement. So we got a situation in the court here. We got strict legal law. Somebody is showing up as single and abundant. They may want to sell this house, okay? They maybe want to try to force sale on the house so that you guys can split the money if this is court, okay? But they're damn sure showing up as single and abundant. You might have to go 50-50, something like that. I feel like you know this is coming down the pike. I think you do. Yeah, you guys damn sure did have a lot of plans. Death is here. So what's the problem? Somebody's going to school. Somebody's an entrepreneur. Somebody works hard. The problem is that somebody is going to have to invest in themselves, okay? They're going to have to invest in something else other than this person. Holy Spirit, what is the outcome for the ones that's hurting? Y'all. Tower for following your heart, okay? Upheaval, negativity, chaos, and destruction, all right? Stagnation and limbo up underneath the deck. Whew. This is a lot of pain, y'all. Lots of pain. Kids miss somebody. Somebody like, how in the hell did we have all this just to turn around and not have shit? All because you want to be a hoe out here. All because you want to lie and manipulate. And somebody is constantly living in terror. All right. Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be a third party too. Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, and Virgo. Somebody's going to be taking money out of this home. Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini. They're choosing someone else. Cancer, Gemini. You're a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony, stake. That's what they are. It's stagnation and limbo is here. Court is here. Okay. So let me give you guys some time frames. However this resonates. Remember, puzzle pieces, you guys. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I don't like shit like this, y'all. This type of shit make me sad. Especially when somebody loves somebody. And it feels to me like you guys worked hard in order to have this comfort and comfortability at one particular time. That also makes me sad. Because it's like, it's a waste of fucking time. You see what I'm saying? Like we saved and saved and saved in order to get what we got. And now look at what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? 1 through 15, 1 through 15. November is up underneath the deck. May is here. December, July, April, Mother's Day, Thanksgiving, and January. Give you guys some letters. You guys know what this is, okay, you guys? This is going to be either their name, third party's name, your name, initials, screen name, you know, whatever resonates. They will be in regret. They will be in, whoever this is, they will be in regret by the time it's all over with. It definitely will be. I just broke my nail. All right. It definitely will be in regret. Because the 7 of Cups is nothing nice. But I do see where they're caked up with somebody, though. I mean, they're showing up as 2 of Cups. There's a pregnancy involved somewhere around here, too. Q is here. I, C, G, S, P, E, T, X, L, O, D, W, E, L, S, H. So Q underneath the deck. H, S, L, E, W, D, O, L, X, T, E, P, S, G, C, I. Hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate you if you like, share, and subscribe. And you guys, prayers up, all right? So whoever's going through this, all right? I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.